So what do you think? Do I look like a scientist today? Alright, now did you know that there's more than one type of scientist? In fact, there's thousands? Oh yeah, it's time for a moment of science.
Moment of science!
So one of the things that I love the most about science is that there's so many different ways you can study it. And if you like the thought of possibly being a scientist, I want to encourage you to find ways to start studying how to be a scientist while you're here at Trinity School. Come on, let's take a walk around and I'll show you all the different types of scientists you can start practicing for now. You can be a dendrochonologist and study tree rings, or an agronomist and study crops. Hydrologists study how water moves. You could be an arborist and study trees. You could be a wetlands ecologist and study how water and the land around it interact. Botanists study plants. Or an archeologist, who is someone who studies evidence of past human cultures. You could be a nutritionist and think about what's healthy to eat. You could be a marine biologist and study saltwater, fish, and organisms. You could be a geologist and study rocks and then talk to Miss Jenny, who is a real geologist.
And you can go in the woods and collect all kinds of fun samples.
You can be a kinesiologist and study how humans move. You could be an entomologist and study insects. You could be a meteorologist and study our beautiful fall weather. Or a herpetologist and study reptiles and amphibians. All right, thanks for taking that walk around Trinity School to look for all the different ways we can be a scientist here. So, I hope you're inspired and I hope you're starting to think about what kind of scientist you want to become. So thanks for sharing this moment of science with me.